What's good, y'all? What's up with it? Ow! It's your girl, Poppy, and we're back on Pop Talk. Today, I'm talking about the moment that we always encourage other people to do, that we always tell people that it's just as easy as this to start a change. I'm talking about the moment that I experienced that really, it really made me cry. If I could just be quite honest with you all. I had a difficult conversation with a white guy. But let me set this up for you guys. So the entire Sunday day, my mom was reposting things about George Floyd and about the riots and the protests, and she had this one Facebook friend, one of her classmates, this older white guy. He would comment and combat every single post. And the crazy part is, it wasn't my mom actually posting things. She was just sharing things. And so he commented on everything. Nothing was right. Nothing was okay. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, why is this white man keep doing, he was going in on every single post my mom shared. It was to the point where I went to this white man's page and said, block? I don't even want to see your messages. So I went to my mom's room and I was like, Mom, you need to get your little friend on Facebook. He commenting on everything. And she was like, don't nobody care about him. I'm about to tell him what's on my mind anyways. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool too. Mind you, my mom was in elementary, middle school when they were desegregating public school systems. So she had to choose white school, black school before the government was everybody's going to school together. She kind of had the option to choose. And so did my dad. She looked at me and she said, don't let your generation get to my age still fighting the same fight. And that's when I was like, wow. Yeah, because yeah. So I get on Facebook and I share a post that says 2 reminders. 1, murder is worse than rioting. 2, rioting could be prevented if you stop the murders. Now, amongst this post, I shared plenty of other things. Don't remember what they are. But, it's my Facebook. If I want to post something, I'll post something, and that's just that on that. Period. Now, mind you, I don't think this white man understood that my mom had been fighting a white man all day, and I had helped her in that fight, so I was already on edge. I was irritated. And so the fact that he come up on my page talking about, but people are being murdered in the riots. Let's just reread what I shared. 1, murder is worse than rioting. Murder is worse than rioting. Okay, rioting could be prevented if you stopped murdering black people for no reason. That's what the post says. Okay, reading between the lines. So I respond and I say, so then he comments back, and don't take this the wrong way if you're watching this. This is just my white guy voice. I don't have anything better. It's story time. Okay. He comments back, whoa there. Nothing in that comment disregarded why these riots are happening. And I don't want you to think that I'm trying to disregard that. But let's compare the bare bones. A cop murdered a human being. Not deny that it was racially motivated. Parentheses. And people's lives are being ruined and lost in riots. And I'm not pointing out any race because everybody's involved. But what do they have in common? Accountability. You might not condone rioting and with the looters, but saying I understand is basically saying that I understand why the cop felt necessary means to handle the situation in that manner. Y'all, when I tell y'all This white man tried to tell me that what I understand. This white man basically just tried to tell me that I understand why white men murder black people. When I tell you I took everything in my power not to block, delete, go off, and talk crazy on the social media, I don't cuss like that. I don't be putting stuff on social media with a whole bunch of cussing stuff in it. But y'all, it took a lot. It took a lot. So then I responded with this. I hear you. I wanted to let him know that even in all of my anger, all of my despair, I heard him. I read the message. I hear you. And then I had to check him real quick. Me saying that I understand the riots is simply stating that I understand where their pain, hurt, and anger is coming from. I don't condone that behavior as much as anything else. But I'm not going to sit here and call them equal. I'm not going to sit here and say that a murder and a riot is equal. What? Granted, though, a sin is a sin, okay? Jesus, a sin is a sin. High five, Jesus. Bing. But I could never, all caps, never understand why a cop or any other person that murders someone in broad daylight would do something like that. Oh, just can't believe he said that to me. Oh, I was so irritated. And so then I went on to say, like, police officers are literally shooting rubber bullets into the protesters, peaceful protesters. And he want to sit here and try to... Anyways, let me not get off topic. And so I said, even people who aren't being disruptive are getting wrongly prosecuted and faulted. Yet it's the fact that we have to protest and fight and quote unquote riot to even get a slither of justice to be served in a murder case. Like, everything that's happening in the world right now is because we never get justice for murder cases. Police murdering black people, nothing happens. What? So anyways, I said the fight isn't blacks versus whites. The fight is people versus racism. It's people versus hate. And then I wrote another comment. Imagine if these recent videos never surfaced. Like, what if none of the videos of black men being murdered in broad daylight and women never reached the surface? Imagine how many cases right now, today, that we still don't even know about that haven't gotten screen time and airtime like this. I said, imagine how many corrupt cops and people murder innocent black people and never get caught. The fact that somebody even has the audacity to murder somebody and then act like everything is okay with your life? First of all, mental issues? What? Anyways, that's a problem. I said, but it's been happening to my race for far too long. We've been living in this constant stage of fear and rage simultaneously for ages. So I'm sorry, sir, but I can't sit here and ignore race or point out other issues because one stands more prevalent right now. I hear you though, and I want open dialogue, but about creating a change in our society's view of human equality, how to teach our children not to act like their ancestors. I'm not here to converse about why rioting is bad. I think that was pretty good. Y'all in the comments, let me know if that was good. I'm sorry, my titties is out. I really tried to put them up today. And this is the moment that like changed everything for me. He said, I understand. This white man said, I understand. After everything I said, this white man read my messages and then felt like he could say, I understand, to me, a black woman. And he said, looking at my comment, it did sound dismissive. What? Hold on now. And then he apologized. And then I said it was a great start, you know? Difficult conversations with open ears need to happen to evoke conscious and positive change, you know? And then I wish them well, of course. Have a blessed day, sir, you know? Can a conversation really create change? Can a conversation really direct someone to understanding me and understanding my culture and my people and what's been happening in the world? Like, do I really have the power? And then the other thoughts started hitting me, like, oh, I'm not gonna do this. Oh, they got the wrong one. Who about to sit here and try to talk to all the white people in America to get them to understand this? But these people are grown. We all have the capability to learn and to educate ourselves. And if they are still sitting here choosing not to educate themselves about the black people, about our story, and about what's going on in America, then I'm not going to sit here and educate the whole white America. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay? I still feel like I need to educate myself on black America. Okay? Like, so what I look like sitting here trying to teach everybody about my culture and stuff like that. I'm doing all that. But I will say this. I hope that people all around the world are having these conversations. They're putting themselves in these positions to hear black people, to hear our voices, and to understand. Because really and truly, nothing's gonna change until we start creating that change right here where we are. Whether that's in your home, whether that's with your friends, whether that's with your family, change can literally happen right where you are. See, what's really cool about this situation is that this guy that I was talking to on Facebook was in Israel. Yeah, like, we had this whole conversation. I was in Texas, and he was in Israel. So, even after that, I was like, he could talk to 5 people in Israel about the conversation he had with one black girl in Texas, and that could jumpstart a whole nother conversation in a whole nother country. And, like, that's just so amazing to me. And that's just so amazing to see, like, where we are now with, like, social media and being able to be connected without having to actually, like, be connected with people. This is our time. Our time is now, and I hope that the conversations never die. I hope that social media never dies. If you need to take social media cleanse and break, baby, do it. I did it for 2 weeks, and I feel amazing now. So I will forever stand up for anybody that wants to take social media cleanse. And to just keep your mental health straight, okay? Because this is hard, and the state of our country is horrible. But it's up to us if you really want to make a difference. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time and this moment of transparency for me. Don't forget to like, comment, and definitely subscribe to Pop Talk. I have a lot of good things coming up this summer. And with that being said, it's your girl Poppy signing off. Peace, love, and blessings. Remember to live your life with #all smiles.